42 degrees our game time temperature. It's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slide.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
David.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. That'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 4. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Desmond is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground to third. throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He has a 3 for 12 line. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The third baseman, number
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Vargas. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. This is skied into short left center. Dahl calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Chris Iannetta as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. And they can't run it down. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kingery has a read on it, and that retires the side. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard to the right side. McMahon fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan McMahon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line hard. Foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Ready now, Ian Desmond looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
A swing and a miss. Digging in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Desmond is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now with the plate, Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Dahl. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding in, Jason Vargas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Story aboard here at first with nobody out. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Rodriguez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
From the stretch. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, Gene Segura, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This one's down to third. 1 there. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Ryan McMahon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He goes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 17, Rhys
Pops this one up. Murphy in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch popped up. Iannetta is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. Rodriguez gonna have to hurry on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Brian Shaw is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 29.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sean Rodriguez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job. What someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Raimel Tapia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a liner. Kingery is going to have room out there as he puts this. Scott Ober enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that. In now, Charlie Blackmon. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Drilled down the line. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Ryan McMahon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High chopper to third. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Digging in once
Now
again,
back,
David
left
Dahl.
fielder,
He struck out
David
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Our final line.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we aim dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Two and two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Dexter Fowler will be next. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dexter Fowler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. His history with Jake Arrieta has been pretty good. 5 for 12. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Arrieta sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Gene Segura.
Not shortstop. Gene.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Gene Segura becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His history with Jake Arrieta. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-1 now. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. JT Realmuto will be next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's 1 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The third base.
Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he got another one here. He's digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into...
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that misses inside 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking.
And the third baseman makes the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Matt Wieters.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Wieters, a native of South Carolina, who was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Colton Wong stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why.
And we'll have to leave. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he can't field it cleanly.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. Lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Paul DeYoung.
Line, but speared on a hop. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jack Flaherty.
The windup and the 0-1. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jack Flaherty is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The third baseman,
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to Sean Rodriguez. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now's the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out, so it might be. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here comes the
right
first
fielder,
pitch.
Jose.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
And then that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Wieters. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken a lead here in the 7th. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Arrieta sets. Here it is on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Scott Kingery will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on is Fowler. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at. Mike Mayers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For St. Louis, number 59.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Mayers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. DeYoung leads off second with one gone in the inning. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. He is in there. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Strike one to start the at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Two down, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Softly on the line to third. Throw on to first, in time, one away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, 0-2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
DeYoung is calling for it, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Zach Eflin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wong couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And he popped him up. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so...
And the second run will score as well. Standing in, Mike Mayers. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hoskins is over to take a look. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Matt Carpenter head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Kingery is under it, and he makes the... Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Rodriguez.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 5.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wong has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Wong is there, makes the catch, and there it is. A no-hitter. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And in steps Scott Kingery. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder, Scott Kingery.
Pitch on the way. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Profile applies the tag. He is out at second base. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Just underway here in Oakland. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And now Bryce Harper. His previous history with Mike Fiers. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good.
A swing and a miss. Ready now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the shortstop.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kingery patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And that brings up Chad Pinder, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Nola, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Chapman is under it. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Williams. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Kenna moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
That's the count 0-2.
Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder, Robbie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
And the throw is in time to get it. Now batting, Scott Kingery.
Leading off for the
Third
Phillies,
baseman in tight,
the
protecting the
center
bunt,
fielder,
the first pitch.
Scott
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 2, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Segura.
Pops this one up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fire sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and they pull the string on a good change. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Olsen.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Into the box now, Chris Herman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Rodriguez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And it's fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grossman moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Herman has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front-hit curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
So he sets him down swinging. Chad Pinder is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kenna racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Nick Williams. Fires into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw is right. Leading off the inning, Robbie Grossman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the utility man Chris Herman to bat now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Popped him up. Rodriguez in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Kingery. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, This guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Pinder coasts under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His 8th. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Mark Canha 0 for 2 for him to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a check swing, but that's in there for... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued. Lou Trevino comes on now. And he'll take over with nobody out in 8.
Number 62.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Real Muto rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they lead now by 4. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Herman gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez, and their runners at the corners now. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Sean Rodriguez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Number 4.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 90.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now to the plate, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Designated hitter.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out, his 8th. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Herman. And a good throw just beats him. Segura is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he got him swinging. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So digging in now, JT Realmuto, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Hoskins is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Realmuto stands at second with 2 gone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Chapman is there, and the side is... So striding in, Robbie Grossman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Chris Herman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away. In now, Sean Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. The bat striding forward now is the DH, Nick Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Profar.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kingery is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it's Mark Hanna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line to the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to whip on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up.